and welcome to our webinar where we are going to be sharing our 5 top secret tools to helping you own a beautiful and positive birth experience. Before we dive right into our 5 amazing tools, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce myself and Whole Mother Village. My name is Tracy and I am a founder of Whole Mother Village. Whole Mother Village is more than anything a community. We're a community of birth workers, birth professionals, and any other professionals with services that serve and support new families during their pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. We created Whole Mother Village because we identified a huge need for a different approach to supporting and empowering new families. We created a space where we encourage and celebrate families in their diversity and variety of approaches to childbirth and their parenthood. We create a space that is non-judgmental and supportive and that encourages the individual development of everyone's own journey. We created an environment where information, services, resources are readily available to help on this journey to create their own plan for every single family. And we created a space where we encourage growth and nourish creation of community. And by community, we're not talking only about community of new parents where they can come together and share and empower each other, but we're talking about community of professionals that come together as a whole, surrounding new families, supporting them with services and resources and information, allowing each one of them to be safe in their choices and feel supported on their journey to parenthood. Please hop onto our website, check out our services that we offer. Make sure that you meet our team of birth workers and our team of partners, and make sure you check out our calendar because every week and every month we organize a multitude of workshops and events and talks where you can come and meet other local couples, meet local providers, and just soak up information and learn about your options that are available to you as a new parent. Now, that being said, I would like to dive into our tool number 1, and that is to prepare your body physically for birth. Giving birth to a baby is a physically intense experience. But it's not only an experience that concerns the birth. Physical preparation is also really beneficial to our pregnancy when we are growing a human being on the inside of our body, and to our postpartum when our body recovers and we are carrying our baby on the outside of our body. Just like you would prepare if, for example, you decide to climb Mount Everest. You will research, you will try to get your hands on any available information online, you would watch documentaries, you would soak up every bit and little bit of information that is out there, and you would train. You would spend numerous hours, weeks, if not years, to prepare your body for the physical aspect of your journey. And your birth is no different than that. So stay active, strengthen your muscles, exercise, and prepare your body for your birth journey and for giving birth to your baby. One of the most important things to keep in mind and to work on during your pregnancy is to think about your body's proper posture. Proper posture is really essential to everyone's well-being and proper functioning of our body. Proper posture is even more important during pregnancy when Our posture is challenged by our growing belly and by the way that is throwing our body off the center of gravity. Proper posture can help alleviate some of the very commonly associated symptoms that do not have to exist with pregnancy, like backache and sciatica. But most importantly, proper posture can help your baby settle down in the best birthing position, which can shorten your labor, which can make your labor easier, which will reduce your risk of unnecessary interventions, and it can reduce your risk for unnecessary C-section. The best way to go about maintaining proper posture is just to be mindful of your body. Make sure that you keep your spine nice and long, you drop your shoulders, and you stack your shoulders and your hips and your ankles on top of each other. Don't tuck your pelvis, keep your pelvis in a nice neutral position as well. One of the things that could be really helpful in maintaining proper posture is getting yourself a birth ball or yoga ball, exercising ball, physio ball, the same thing. It just has a name that applies to its use. Get yourself a birth ball and swap your dining room chair or your armchair for a birth ball. Sitting or rocking on a birth ball will encourage your core muscle to engage. It will encourage proper posture, and it will really help to develop the habit of keeping your body nice and straight. And let's go straight into number 2. Number 2 is explore touch or massage as a comfort measure tool for supporting a laboring mom. Touch is one of the most valuable tools that we have in our life for comfort, whether it relates to birth or whether it relates to our life in general. There are many different kinds of touch, and exploring them ahead of time is not only fun, but can be extremely useful when supporting a mom who's giving birth to a baby. It is something that you can do with your partner, and that is fun, and it is something that I like the most when I work with expectant couples. The best way to go about exploring touch is to take a little moment, both you and your partner. Take a moment to reflect a little bit about the kind of touch that the expectant mom likes. Think about what kind of touch appeals to her. Think about the times and the moments when she is not feeling well or she is stressed out. What is the kind of touch that she responds well to during that time? Does she like for her hair to be stroked? Does she like a foot massage? Does she like a gentle back rub? There are many different ways to touch and comfort a person. Now, once you compile your list, compare it, look at your results, and talk about it. This is a great opportunity for moms to really explain and share with their partners what they like. I find it sometimes quite interesting and frankly quite funny that moms and dads have a different perception of touch and what is comforting. So this is an opportunity. Explain to your partners what you like. Explain exactly how you like to be touched, and practice. Have fun with it. And voila! You have a huge set of tools that will help you during the labor, that will also, though, go way beyond the birth experience into normal life, where you can help each other to feel better on an everyday basis. Tool number 3 is positive affirmations. Preparing for your baby's arrival as a normal, natural, joyful process and a positive experience is just absolutely necessary. Yet it is very difficult nowadays to keep staying positive when we live in a society that overly dramatizes and creates, most of the time, a negative portrayal of birth. From TV and movie screens, where birth is portrayed as something that I personally have never seen before, and where you wonder, has there been a single woman that has given birth on the set that could set things straight for all of us, for all the moms out there that are expecting their babies? All the way to all the well-meaning family friends and members of family that consider it to be their duty to warn you about the horrific nature and the dramatic experience that is ahead of you. It is so difficult sometimes to keep the joyful and miraculous nature of giving birth to a baby at our heart. But it can be done. Surround yourself with positive. And by positive, I don't mean perfect. There is no perfect birth. Every birth is different. And every birth experience has its own challenges and its own victories. But at the end of each birth, there is an arrival of a human being. The moment when you meet your baby will be the moment that will change your life together, that will shape your whole experience and whole life for the future, for you and for your partner and for your baby. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself by reading real positive stories. Watch documentaries, join local or online communities that celebrate birth as rite of passage, that celebrate and look at the incredible strength and courage that women display when giving birth to their babies. Look at the birth in a way that highlights the incredible unconditional love that you harbor for your baby and the amazing support that you are receiving from your partner who is there right there with you. So create affirmations. Take a little moment to think about your beliefs about yourself as a woman, about yourself as a mother, about birth, and about your baby. Write them down, display them in your home, or put them in your birth bag so when you need it, you can remind yourself that you are strong. Your body is amazing. Your body is meant to do this. Your body knows what to do, and your baby is waiting for you on the other side. Number 4 is skin-to-skin contact. Skin-to-skin contact has become a lot more mainstream and is being adapted and promoted by majority of providers and majority of hospitals. Skin to skin is essential to setting our interactions with your baby for the rest of your life, and it's an extremely important bonding experience where you and your baby develop your interactions. Skin-to-skin contact is believed to have many benefits that go beyond bonding, and I would like to share quite a few with them to help you to understand how important keeping your baby close to you and close to your body is. Skin-to-skin helps your baby to adapt right after birth. Your baby is coming out of the womb where the temperature is nice and constant, probably into an environment that is pretty cold. Placing your baby on your chest, on the mom's or on the dad's if the mom's chest is not available, will keep your baby warm. We also know that miraculously a woman's chest can rise in temperature to help the baby to maintain the proper temperature that allows the baby to adapt to the outside world. Skin to skin also helps with milk production. Placing your baby on your chest will help to regulate the hormones that are responsible for milk production. Our babies have incredibly strong sense of smell. Placing your baby on your chest, your baby will smell your breast. Your baby will slowly initiate breastfeeding on his or on her own. Skin to skin also promotes healthy weight gain. Babies being held close to your chest, the mom's or the dad's chest, are the babies that do not have to waste their energy on keeping their body's temperature. Instead, they can use their energy to grow. And how else do we judge our baby's well-being but by their weight gain and healthy growth? Skin to skin also helps with reducing baby's pain and stress. Keeping your babies close to you will reduce the level of stress hormones and will increase the level of oxytocin production, which is the hormone associated with love and well-being, and it will help your baby to feel safe and calm. Aside from these, skin-to-skin contact also promotes healthy sleep habits, helps with reducing postpartum depression, and there are many other psychological benefits for you and for your baby as well. Number 5, and our last essential tool that we would like for you to know, and probably the most important one, is informed consent. Informed consent is extremely important to one's overall perception of their birth. It is one of the biggest factors that determine how you feel about your birth experience, and depends on the level to which you are involved in the decision making and on the level to which you are participating at your birth. Birth experience is, without a question, a pivotal and life-changing experience in every woman's and every man's life, and has really long-lasting physiological and psychological implications for everyone's life, for the moms, for the dads, and for the babies. Your birth is yours, and you can and you should own your birth experience. Make sure that you're educated, that you know your options, that you are informed and you understand the process. Your birth provider is responsible for your and your baby's well-being and for your health. You are responsible for understanding what is happening and for making those decisions. Make sure that before any procedure, you ask questions. Make sure you understand what is going on. Make sure you understand what your options are. What are the risks and benefits associated? Make sure that you decide on your own with your partner what is the right choice for you. Make sure you understand the risks. Ask for numbers, for percentages. Ask for time to reflect. Making those decisions, being involved in your birth experience, will help you to feel an active participant and help you to experience your birth in a more positive and happy way. So this is it. Our 5 top tools that we feel will help you to own your birth story and your birth experience. We thank you for watching and staying with us, and we wish you a beautiful and empowered and positive birth journey. Thank you.